and Will Shakespeare, which means you should cheer now. That was pretty good, but we can be more obnoxious. When I say you can cheer now, you need to go and say hoot, holler, clap, cheer, stomp your feet, whistle, and throw small tyrannosaurs into the air. I am Will Shakespeare, and you should cheer now! I am not going to be able to focus on this at all. Now, lords and ladies, this show is audience interactive, which means it requires all of your help. When I say that everybody says ooh, I need to hear all of you say ooh. Everybody says ah. People cry out, dear God, what is that thing?
Dear God, what is that thing?
We have dramatic music.
Bum, bum, bum.
And not very dramatic music. We have random sound effects of randomness. And we start with a song. Take your hands. Hit your lap 2 times. Clap your hands once. Do it again. 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 Repeat. 'Cause I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle and here's my spout. Let me get all steamed up in here and they shout. Dip me over and pour me out. Sing it all more, little teapot. Now let me hear all of you sing it.
I'm a little teapot.
That was good, but I need some of the white people to please get on the beat. Next verse. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Stars are flaming balls of gas. Sing it.
Stars are flaming balls of gas.
You are some of the white people I was talking about there. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids lined up in a row. She's got no date next Saturday.
She's got no date next Saturday.
Mary had a little lemon, squeeze was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. And God had his school, and David was against the rules, and gave the children out and they to see a lamb in school. Ba, 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 black sheep, sing it!
Ba, 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 black sheep.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. On the king's horses and all the king's men. When it put Humpty Dumpty on them, all of you standing in the back, come sit down here.
All you standing in the back, come sit down here.
See? Can all of these people be wrong? Quite probably. Democracy. All right, friends, keep this speaking. Now you the few, the proud, the nerds. You've been taking maths of Shakespeare. Why are you calling me such names? Well, it's because you're here at a Renaissance fair doing this, aren't you? You're the ones who wear amazing, beautiful outfits for the Renaissance fair. You're the ones who wear really nerdy t-shirts, and you know who you are. You're the ones who wear red shirts and understand you will die before the show is over. He looked down and was like, oh my God, I am wearing red. You're the ones who use the really nerdy language. Words like bazinga and hodor and wibbly wobbly timey wimey. So you are my people, and I will lead you to freedom. Reach into the bottom of your heart, the cockle of your heart, the sub-cockle, your left big toe, and sing this final verse with me. If it were not for you good people right here, right now, I would not be doing this, oh no. I'd be at home in air conditioning. Still doing this. So thank you for allowing me to have the greatest job in all the world. At the end of the show, if you love me, please throw $5 into my hat. If you hate me, do it anyway, because I need gas money. But sing with me now. 5, 6, 7, 8.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M,
To the good part. Get that beat going! 5, 6, 7, 8.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Now I know my ABCs. Sing it loud!
Now I know my ABCs.
Next time, won't you sing with me?
Next time, won't you sing with me?
Give yourselves applause. Now, let's start this story the way all good stories begin. On a dark and stormy night, replete with dramatic music.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you, Quinn. She's like, oh my god, dramatic music. All right. There were 2 households, both alike in dignity. In Faire, Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge, break to new mutiny.
Don't try and move around you. Sorry. He's trying to take a picture, but I have deaf people behind him.
Oh.
Sorry. It was really hard because I'm moving and he's trying to do something. I apologize.
Cool. No, that's all right.
Is that right?
Anything else we need to do?
No, I'm good.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
Should we start again?
Yes.
Pick up in the middle of the
We get
sentence.
2 houses.
I don't remember where we are. Okay. 2 households, both alike in dignity. In Faire, Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge, break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. Now from forth the fatal loins of these 2 foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. Use the missive to police authors, do with their death. Bury the parents' shrine. The feeble passage of death-marked love and the continuance of parents' which for the children said, look, can remove, is now the half-hour's traffic of all stage. The which, if you with patient ears attend, what here shall mace, our toil shall strive to mend. I just told you the plot of the entire show! Now let's spend the next 20 minutes summing up. So, 2 households, 2 families, the Capulets and the Montagues. Everyone over here, you are the Montagues! Cheer for the Montagues! Everyone over here, you are the Capulets! Cheer for the Capulets! You people over there, you just want to see blood! You're like, yay, blood! Yeah, blood. Now, one day on a crowded street corner, we meet 1 member of each family. 1 Capulet and 1 Montague. This lady here, and this kid with the face. And they look at each other and they glare and they growl. Well done. Now, this young gentle right here takes a thumb. The other thumb of hatred. Well done. And bites it with a nya. And you gasp. No, gasp. And so do you! And you ask, do you bite your thumb at me?
Did you bite your thumb at me?
You say no!
No.
But you do it again with a nya! And you gasp! And so do you! And you ask, do you bite your thumb at me?
Did you bite your thumb at me?
You say no!
No.
But you do it again 3 more times! And you gasp! 3 times! Don't remember that. And so do you! Would you bite your thumb thusly at somebody? It's a very rude gesture. It is the same as saying, read between the lines. And everyone says, ooh. You point your finger accusingly. No, your finger. And you say, you lie! You lie.
You lie.
You point back and say, your mom lies.
Your mom lies.
You point back and say, your mom's face lies.
Your mom's face lies.
And you say, don't talk about my mom.
Don't talk about my mom.
And you get into a Shakespearean sissy fight. Who should stop this madness? Who but the Prince of Verona, that dinosaur right there. And the Tyrannosaur says, halt! Halt! But in dinosaur, vile Capulets! Richard Montagues! No, not Richard, that's my cousin. On pain of death! All men depart! And they look at each other and they glare and they growl. And they all go back to their seats to thunderous applause. We meet a young man who's brother in and out of love. And his name is Romeo. Now, today Romeo's out of love. Sad. Because the fair and lovely Rosaline, that lady there, she takes his heart, beating, bodily, out of his chest. Cut him off! She throws it to the ground. She comes over here and does it now, so more people can see it. She throws it to the ground. She stomps on it. Grinds it with her heel. That's your toe. All right, yeah, heel. There you go. She spits on it, but not really attacking. Well done. And she runs away, laughing into the night. All right, I'm scared. Romeo is sad. Aww. Now, his best friend and boon companion, Benvolio, he of good humour. I'll call you Benji. Come here. He comes forward and he says, "What sadness? Lengthens Romeo's hours. Lengthens Romeo's hours. Lengthens Romeo's hours." Romeo responds saying, "Not having that, what makes them short?"
Not having that would make them short.
Benji makes fun of his friend and he says, "Love." And Romeo says, "Out."
Ouch.
Benji jumps up onto the stage, makes more fun of his friend and says, "Out of love." And Romeo says, "I'm having that, what puts me in love."
I'm having that what puts me in love.
And Benji says, "Come with me, my cousin.
Come with me, my cousin.
Let us go to a party."
Let us go to
And he runs away, laughing into the night. Laughing! Romeo says, "I'll go along.
I'll go along.
Mayhaps and by chance,
Mayhaps and by chance
I might meet
I might meet
a hot." And he runs away, laughing into the night. So, we go to the other side of town, where we meet the fair and lovely. Now, Juliet is getting herself ready for tonight's party. She's doing her hair, she's putting on her makeup, and she says, "I'm so glad there's a party."
I'm so glad there's a party.
And everyone says, "Ooh." Easy, people, she's not even 14. You're a bunch of perverts. Oh, you're 14? Good for you. All right. You're still perverted because you're 14. At this moment, who should come into the scene but her father, Papa Capulet, known to all of his friends as Papa Cap, this guy with the face. Now, he says, "Daughter!
Daughter!
Tonight you'll meet your future husband!" Tonight you'll meet your future husband.
Tonight you'll meet your future husband.
Juliet is all on Twitter. Yes, we have that word. She says, "Ooh.
Oh,
Will I like him, Daddy?"
well, I like him, Daddy.
Daddy doesn't care, and he lets her know that. She says, "Well, is he handsome?"
Well, is he handsome?
And Daddy says, "No." She says, "Is he funny?"
Is he funny?
And Daddy says, "No." No. She says, "Why shall I marry him?"
Then why shall I marry him?
And Daddy says the same thing that daddies everywhere often say. Because I said so.
Because I said so.
And he runs away, laughing into the night. Juliet stomps her foot petulantly, has a hissy fit. She says, "Oh well.
Oh, well.
At least there's a party.
At least there's a party.
Mayhaps and by chance. Mayhaps and by chance.
Mayhaps and by chance.
I might meet
I might meet
a hardy."
a hardy.
No, not a hardy, not pirates. Hearty.
Oh, a hardy?
Yeah. See, now you're excited. Yeah. So, we go to the party and all of you are there. And we have music. And we have revenge. And revenge. And dancing to the movement. And just when they came in, somebody started singing it. Play that fucking music, Shakespeare. The music stops. Romeo and Juliet's eyes look across the crowded room. Romeo stands up on this level so you can see it happen. He waves. She waves back. His heart goes pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. That's not where your heart is. Right, there you go. That doesn't actually matter for biology. She bats her eyelashes coquettishly. "Hello?
Hello.
I'm Romeo."
I'm Romeo.
She says, "Well met."
Well met.
"I'm Juliet."
I am
He
Juliet.
steps in and says, "I think I like you."
I think I like you.
She says, "I think I like you too."
I think I like you.
And they start to passionately blow kisses at each other. More passion, more passion. All of a sudden, who should interrupt this scene of beautiful bliss? Who but Juliet's nurse? Who with her high feminine voice and her healing The nurse gets in
love you!
Juliet stops her foot petulantly, has a hissy fit, and runs away laughing into the night. You're a little psychotic, aren't you? Romeo says, who is her mother?
Who is her mother?
And the nurse says, her mother, bachelor,
Her mother, bachelor!
is the lady of the house.
Is the lady of the house!
And with a high feminine voice and her heaving feminine bosoms, the nurse runs away laughing into the night. Romeo says, is she a Capulet?
Is she a Capulet?
My life is my foe's debt.
My life is my foe's death.
He goes to center stage, falls to his knees, beats his chest, raises his arms to heaven and cries, no!
No!
And that was acting. Now, we go to the balcony scene, the most beautiful scene in all of English literature, if I say so myself, and it's my word against yours, ain't it? So first, we need to have a balcony. You! Have you ever been a balcony? Come here. Stand right here, hands on your hips. Look impressive. All right, Juliet! Luke, come and lean upon the balcony. One hand upon your cheek. All right, very good. Yeah, one hand. There you go. Get over there. Get down on one knee. No, the love knee! Right. Get up on the stage so everyone can see it. Love knee, there you go. Well done. Gesture to your love. And say these words, butt soft.
But soft.
It's not funny! Right, say butt soft.
But soft.
I made him say butt soft twice. Butt soft means, whoa, look there. What's that? So you say, butt soft.
But soft.
It's still funny, isn't it? What light through yonder window breaks?
What light yon windows break?
It is the east!
It is the east.
And Juliet is the sun.
And Juliet is the sun.
Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, as she is envious. Her best delivery is but sick and green, and then like moves to work. It is my lady, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. Say all that. Juliet, meanwhile, is fanning herself and says, Ah me, Romeo, Romeo,
Romeo, Romeo.
wherefore art thou Romeo?
Wherefore art thou Romeo?
Now, she is not asking, where is Romeo? He's in the garden being creepy. He's a peeping Tom. No. She's asking, why is he Romeo? Wherefore means why. And if ever your English teacher taught you otherwise, they were stupid. She says, deny thy father.
Deny thy father.
Refuse thy name.
Refuse thy name.
Or if you will not,
Or if you will not.
be sworn my love.
Be sworn my love.
And I will no longer be a Capulet.
And I will no longer be a captive.
He jumps to his feet onto the floor and yells, I take you at your word.
I take you at your word.
She stops leaning on the balcony because it looks weird and awkward. And she says, aren't you Romeo?
Aren't you Romeo?
And a Montague?
And a Montague.
He says, neither.
Neither.
If either you dislike.
If either you dislike.
She says, Romeo,
Romeo.
if you love me,
If you love me.
pronounce it faithfully.
Pronounce it faithfully.
He does not know what to say, so he says,
Romeo.
I want to know right now.
I want to know right now.
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Will you love me forever?
Do you love me forever?
Will you need me?
Do you need me?
And never leave me?
And never leave me?
He falls to his knees and beats his chest, raises his arms to heaven, and cries, let me sleep on it!
Let me sleep on it!
She stomps her foot petulantly, has a hissy fit. He says, all right, I love you.
All right, I love you.
And they blow kisses at each other, and you cheer! Romeo goes that way, Juliet goes that way, and the balcony takes a bow. So, we go and meet Friar Lawrence. Now, Friar Lawrence is a good man. Friar Lawrence is a holy man. Friar Lawrence is a woe man. See what I did there? Yeah. Now, Friar Lawrence enjoys blessing things in the ancient ways. Up and down, left and right, in nomine patri, et filii, et spiritus sancti, which means, my father beat your father at dominoes. So, Juliet and Romeo come and kneel at the Holy Friar's feet. I don't know why you two keep going and sitting down. The show's about you. So, they kneel. Friar Lawrence blesses them. Up and down, left and right.
My left or your right?
Go left, then right. Otherwise, you're a Satanist. She says, Juliet, do you?
Juliet, do you?
Romeo, do you?
Romeo, do you?
They both say you betcha.
You betcha.
She says, good, you're married.
Hey, good, you're married.
They blow kisses, and you cheer! And so, this happy couple now runs away in separate directions, because it's a school night. Will these crazy kids make it?
No.
Definitely not. They're kids.
Spoilers. All right. Accolades for Brian Lawrence. Now, we go once again to a crowded street corner in Verona, where we have Benji. Benji, come home. And he is standing with his boon companion, Mercutio, a young bon vivant of Verona. A man who has a lot of passion going on in his life. That guy. They are standing there on the street corner, making manly noises. Why did you both feel the need to do that?
Because it's manly.
That was?
It's Italian manly.
Romeo runs up to them shouting, guys, I have news!
Guys, I have news.
They say, what is it? Tell us!
What is it? Tell us.
Says, I met a girl.
I met a girl.
And they're all like, and they do a little dance. But all of a sudden, who should arrive? But Juliet's cousin, Tybalt, an evil man, an ugly man, a man who smells like goat cheese. Mercutio's ex-girlfriend. Stay here. She comes forward, points at Romeo with a hand of hatred. The other hand. There you go. And she says, Romeo!
Romeo,
The love I bear thee
the love I bear thee
can afford no better term than this.
can afford no better term than
And you
this.
spit on the ground, but not really attacked him. You are a villain!
Wait, you're Romeo?
Yeah.
You are a villain.
Turn and draw.
Turn and draw.
Romeo says, Tybalt, I protest.
Tybalt, I protest.
I never injured thee.
I never injured thee.
I love thee better
I love thee better.
than thou canst devise.
And thou canst divide.
Subtextually, that means, dude, I just married your cousin. We are now family. Please don't kill me! However, Tybalt doesn't know this. Benji does not know this. Most importantly, Mercutio. Hot-headed Mercutio does not know this. He looks at Romeo with disdain, backhands him with a hand of disgust. Come. You actually hit him. And then you giggled like a 3. This show got weird. I'm not sure if it was there when the Tyrannosaur was the prince. I liked. And Mercutio says, oh, calm.
Oh,
Calm. Dishonorable.
dishonorable.
Vile submission.
Vile submission.
He points at Tybalt with the hand of hatred. He says, Tybalt!
Tybalt!
After he blew her a kiss. You rat catcher!
You rat catcher!
Will you walk?
Will you walk?
And Tybalt says, I am for you.
I am for you.
Which means, will you fight? Little boy, bring it. And so, they pull out their swords. I did not give them swords. We require a deus ac machina. Everyone say that with me.
Deus ac machina.
Deus ac machina means plot device. And the plot device of this show is called the Flying Implement of Doom. Say that with me.
The flying implement of doom.
There's always a small child. Hey. What are you doing? Have you ever killed anybody before? Now, stand right here. Put your hands like this. Put them over your head. Bend over at the waist. Stab people in the belly. All right, sir. Tybalt and Mercutio, step forward and pull out their swords, which are represented by, say it with me, the
Flying implement of doom.
Clicky, 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 clicky.
Aha, 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 aha.
Clicky, 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 clicky.
Tybalt gets an unlucky shot on Mercutio, stabbing him in the belly with the...
Flying implement of doom.
Stab him! Like for real! He falls to his knees! beats his chest, raises his arms to heaven, and cries, "A plague!
A plague!
A plague on both your houses!"
A plague on both your houses!
And he dies.
Ah!
To death!
To death!
More dead!
More dead!
All the way dead!
Oh, very dead!
Stick your tongue up so we know it's real!
Ah!
Get up from under the stick!
There's spiderwebs down in Deathland!
Romeo, you see your dead best friend. You pick up the sword, which is the...
Flying implement of doom!
Stab Tybalt in the belly!
Oh,
Tybalt, you get no dying lines.
I can.
Instead, you're going to come over here and bleed on these children! and bleed on these people! And bleed over here in 3D! And then you're going to come over here and die on top of Mercutio in a death cuddle. More dead! Get dead! All the way dead! Stop giggling! Death is not funny! Are you dead? Tongue out so we know it's out. Remy, you see your dead friend and your dead enemy. You jump up onto the stage, fall to your knees, beat your chest, raise your arms to heaven, and cry, "I am Fortune's fool!
I am Fortune's fool!
And you run away to Mantua. Go away. Benji! Benji, you've seen a double murder. You're going to need a lot of therapy. Run away. Flying Implement of Doom! Flying Implement of Doom, there are more people to kill. Are you ready? Wow. That's how we get sociopaths, people. Hang out over there. No, over there. All right. Dead people, go away. Make out somewhere. Being dead.
Get up, get up.
Applaud for you dead people. No. Juliet, meanwhile, is beside herself with grief. Hey, grief, how are you? She comes forward, crying, "Friar Lawrence!
Friar Lawrence!
Help me!
Help me!
Be not so long to speak, for I long to die." Be not so long to speak,
Be not so long to speak,
for I long to die.
for I long to die.
And Friar Lawrence took that nice long line as her cue to get up here. And says, "Peace, child.
Peace, child.
I know your grief already. I know your grief already.
I know your grief already.
Take now this vial."
Gee, really?
No. That's your line. Take now this vial.
Take now this vial.
And this distilled liquor.
And this distilled liquor.
Drink now off.
Drink now off.
No warmth, no breath shall testify thou livest. Thou shalt sleep for 2 and... Oh, just move it now. Thou shalt sleep for 240 hours, and then awake as if from a pleasant sleep. Romeo, meanwhile, by my letters will know our drift, and we will call him back with 20,100,000 times more joy than he went through nothing. And he went forth in lamentation, and practiced on it for presently. Juliet drinks the potion, falls into an enchanted slumber. Friar Lawrence writes a letter that says, "Dear Romeo, Juliet is not dead. Hurry home. Love, Friar Lawrence." Yeah. P.S. Please bring nachos. Mails the letter, runs away laughing into the night. But the letter gets intercepted by the...
Flying implement of doom!
She reads the letter. She giggles. She eats the letter. It's all her fault. So everyone yells, "Hey, Romeo!"
Hey, Romeo!
He says, "Hey, what?"
Hey, what?
They say, "Juliet's dead!"
Juliet's dead!
He goes to center stage, falls to his knees, beats his chest, raises his arms to heaven, and cries, "No!
No!
He goes to the apothecary, the druggist, the pharmacist, this little girl right here. Give me poison.
Give me a poison.
Ask if he wants deadly poison. Ask if there's any other kind.
Is there any other kind?
No. So, money exchanger's hands. Poison exchanger's hands. Romeo runs that way. The apothecary turns and pulls her fingers evilly. Laughs maliciously. Kids, just say no. So, go away. Now, Romeo gets to Juliet's tomb, but who should be there? The man she was supposed to marry. Not very handsome, not very funny, but he showed up for the funeral. Paris. He stands here and says, "Halt, vile Montague.
Halt, vile Montague.
Come with me,
Come with me.
for you must die." And Romeo says, indeed I must.
Indeed I must.
Therefore came I hither.
Therefore came I hither.
And he pulls out his sword, which is the...
Flying implement of doom!
Paris in the belly! Paris! You die for being a decent human being! Romeo goes to Juliet. Drinks the potion. Blows her a kiss. Says, here's to my love.
Here's to my love.
Why did you list that entire thing? Here's to my love.
Because I'm deaf and have to pay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel terrible now. He says, thus with a kiss I die.
Thus with a kiss I die.
And he starts to die. Slowly. Too slowly for the likings of the...
Flying implement of doom!
Stabs him in the head for no good reason. He dies really dead now. All dead. All the way dead. Stick your tongue out. Good. Juliet awakes, stretches and yawns. Says, where's my love?
Where's my love?
Where's my Romeo?
Where's my Romeo?
Everyone points to the newest dead guy. She screams. She screams better. She screams like she loves him. Pulls out her dagger and says, oh, happy dagger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Happy dagger!
Here is thy sheath.
Here is thy sheath.
There rust and let me die.
There rusted, let me die.
And stabs herself using the...
Flying implement of
She
doom!
doesn't die right there. She dies in a death cuddle. Death cuddle. Do it. Death cuddle. More cuddling, more dead. Stop giggling! Why are you giggling? Death is not funny! This is a tragedy, damn it! Die! Die! Stop smiling! And so, that was weird. I got really aggro about that. And so, a glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun, for sorrow, will not show his head. Let us go and have more talk of these sad things. For some shall be pardoned, and some punished. Here, drink this. Drink it. Die. Alright, good. But never was a story of more wow than this of Juliet and her Romeo. And the...
Flying implement of doom!
Stand and take your bows! Take your bows, run to your seats, run! Run, 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 run! Now you're in love forever. Now, those ladies, my name is Will Shakespeare. If you enjoyed that show, let me hear it! Friends, live theatre never happens in a vacuum because in space, no one can hear you emote. Bad joke. Live theatre is a partnership between you, the audience, and me, your performer. So as your acting partner here today, from the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you for not sucking today. Now friends, whatever you feel today's show is worth, a 1, a 5, a 10, for a 50, I will play D&D with you over Skype one night. Because I have weirdly little going on. Throw it into my hat. Whatever you throw in, you will go home with a token of my affection. A button that says, Shakespeare approves, letting the whole world know that I will Shakespeare love you, even if you're setting your mother's curtains on fire. And if you want to go home with merchandise from the show, you can go home with a digital download of my brand new album, Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare. 7 songs recorded live at the New York Renaissance Fair earlier this season, which include parodies of All About That Bass called She's All About That More, and a super convoluted plot that no one really cares for. These are $7. Come see me. Up next on this stage are the Trouvers, and I will be back at 3:30 with Macbeth, Death by Fluffy Kittens. Go like me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I will Shakespeare. You make cheer now! Thank you. Good night, Seattle. I love you.
Hey Ben,
Thank you, sir. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. Thank you. Thank you.